Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll get it up to the 27. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw Mahomes. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get it.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Open space inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
It's really hard, Kate, to get 100-yard games, right? Defenses in this league pride themselves on keeping rushers short of 100. But if you're going to hit that century mark, it's going to take runs just like that one.
Running left with Pacheco. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's 2nd and 5. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And this one's worked down to the 33. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Coming right is Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Get 300. Get 300.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from KC. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. And even 50 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. 3rd and long for Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
15. Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Amik Robertson. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down. From the gun, it's Goff. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Here now, a toss to Montgomery. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. On 2nd down, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Yellow. 15. Right.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways.
And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. That means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Ribblin! Come back!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board just before halftime. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, we're Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll go play action with Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Down the sideline, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 15-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
2nd and 7. Throwing here is Goff. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going for the end.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Mahomes back. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Goff. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A carry here for Montgomery. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Second down and 8. Goff to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal. So these two... This is almost certainly four-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is first down and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll run. And this will be a Lions first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. On play action. Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. Catch is made, that is Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And he will score. Tim Patrick, touchdown Lions. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Here's Goff. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. This is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It is second down and 5.
Yellow.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. The Lions called their first timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Back. Go.
"17 yards on that play. Good for a Chiefs first down. Here's Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
Hey, Finty.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal to win this game. Big play. Third and goal coming up. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirica. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Stiff arm success. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, Stroud. This one quickly to Dell. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud now on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. To get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the... team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
43.
Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 73 yards. And the Chiefs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. To throw is Fields. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Fields changing the play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they bring in an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ridley, Ridley. Line. Right.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to do...
There he goes, left side. Look at the big fella go. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth. 68 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, there was no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer, and they got it. One play, and they're right back in this game.
Because you got the sense if they stalled out here and then another score on the other side to make it a 3-score game, could have gotten ugly. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Yellow. Attack.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Yellow.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Yellow.
Juju in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow. Attack, attack. Return.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey from 19 yards away. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Butker on for the PAT. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
EQ. Hey, can.
Here's Fields. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll take off again. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Again, it'll be Henry. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And he's in! Nelson Aguilar! Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point out. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And he gets run out of bounds, a short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mahomes. He runs with it. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Mahomes back. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, KC. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, they'll run the option to the left. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Hardy now with the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Now Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback. And
that is caught back corner of the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 57.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now, Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be third down.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 39 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 5.
180.
Bateman is the motion man. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins...
For the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Pistol give to Henry. Here's 2nd and 2. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up for first and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, rip list. Come back. Hey, 43. Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Hey, color. Here we go, 15. Let's on it.
To throw is Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
43. 43. Attack. Look at it.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Second down and 8. There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They use a little home cooking here.